Copic coloring is one of my favorite ways to color any florals. I started by making my own background paper with the same theme, and I stamped brown colored ink on a brown colored paper to have a not so light tone on tone effect. I started arranging the florals in all the directions by rotating the stamp so that they look like a pattern paper. And this is something very interesting because our focal point and the background coordinate perfectly. Once I was happy with the arrangement, I allowed this piece to dry because the Stampin' Up! Inks are quite juicy and they take a bit of time to dry. I cleaned my stamp thoroughly with a baby wipe and I started making my focal image. I took Memento Tuxedo ink and I stamped the same floral on a white piece of paper because Memento inks are the best inks if you want to work with Copic markers. I stamped the two pretty flowers from the stamp set and gave it some time to dry. By the time my first sheet was completely dry and I adhered it with my ATG on the card panel, I left a little margin at the top and the bottom, and I like that white peeping out of the pattern paper. Now we were ready to color the images, and I took the blendabilities in the melon mambo combination. I'll start with the lightest colors and I'll just quickly fill in all the petals and then saturate the paper completely so that I can add my next darker shade. Then just flicking from the bottom of the petal where I think there should be some shadows, I started adding the darker colors. I colored all the flowers in the similar fashion and took two greens to color the leaves. Once the shading was complete and I was happy, I just placed my Altenew dye over the flower, and it is so easy to align it right on top of the image and have a beautiful crisp cut. See, this is the way you arrange it at the top, and I just added a little tape to secure it. I ran it through my Big Shot and then arranged everything on my card with a little foam tape and a tag and few sequins. Stamped a happy birthday sentiment, and this card was ready. I hope you like this and will give it a try. Thanks for watching. See you soon.